Welcome to Val's Sweet Kitchen. If your ice cream cones have chips and dents in them, that's okay, because I've got a tip to fix it. And when I made them earlier this week, I figured out a whole bunch of tips. So your ice cream cone cupcakes can look professional and awesome. So preheat your oven to 350 degrees and let's go have some fun. So first, take 1/3 cup of butter and 1 cup of sugar and beat those together for about 3 to 5 minutes and you'll see them turn a light color. Also, make sure your butter is at room temperature when you start. And pulse it to get it started so your sugar doesn't get all over the place. And scrape down your bowl because things are going to stick to it. Right under there. All the way at the bottom. In a separate bowl, we're going to sift together all our dry ingredients. So you take 2 cups of cake flour, 2½ teaspoons of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt. And sift that all together. And then add 1 egg and 1/2 teaspoon of lemon extract. And beat that together. And scrape down your bowl to make sure everything's incorporated. We want a good smooth batter with no lumps. And remember, everything needs to be at room temperature. And look how creamy that looks. Nice and fully mixed. So now we're going to take the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients and add them in alternating. We're going to start with the dry. And this is pretty much the way most cake mixes go from scratch when you're doing the creaming method. Take about 1/3 of that. Put that in. Add in your whole milk. This is where you really want to make sure all your ingredients are at room temperature, because if your milk is super cold, it's going to cause your butter mixture to clump up, and that could make you overmix your cake batter, and you don't want to do that because then gluten might form. Remember, gluten's for bread. And then when your batter's all nice and smooth, like it is here, I'm gonna add the sprinkles, the funfetti. Fold in 1/2 cup of sprinkles, or jimmies, like we call them on the East Coast. I like to fold them in, that way they keep their shape and they don't break down. And my recipe here makes 18 ice cream cone cupcakes. So go ahead and just take your ice cream cones and put them into a cupcake pan. And don't worry, they're not gonna tip over or anything. And we just fill them up. I like to use my little scoop. It's got a little handle in here. Here, I'll show you. It helps push out the batter. If you don't have one of these, you can use a teaspoon or a tablespoon. It pushes out just what I need to fill them all the way up. And it's okay if they get a dome. That just adds to the effect. All right, so bake for 30 to 40 minutes and just carefully walk them into the oven and they won't fall over. Oh, and one more thing. Make sure your rack is not in the center, but one slot down, because you're baking 1 slot up. That's where all your batter is. Bake for 30 minutes or until a toothpick inserted in the middle comes out clean. And remember, it's okay if they overflowed. I've got a tip for that. I'm using my Swiss meringue buttercream for these. I made a complete separate video for that, and I left a link in the description. Now that our frosting's made, it's ready to assemble. And what we're gonna do, or what I do, is I take white chocolate and make it a drip around the edges. And for that, all you need is 4 ounces of white chocolate, and nuke it for 20-second intervals. Don't nuke it too much, because then it'll freeze up and you don't want that and you have to throw it all away. I went ahead and did the full 8 ounces, and it took 3 20-second bursts. And you'll want to start your cherries draining too. So then you take your melted white chocolate and just drizzle it around the edge, and it's okay if they burst over the sides, because we're going to decorate them like it's melted ice cream. It's okay if it goes down the side, and just pipe it on. We're going to do the easy way. If you can do this with a teaspoon, you go right ahead. I'm going to use a baggie. I'm going to take my homemade chocolate syrup. For the chocolate syrup, take 35 grams of semi-sweet chocolate and 30 grams of water. And nuke those at 20-second intervals, and you've got chocolate syrup. How's that for fun? And then put a cherry in each. So fun to make. I hope you had fun today. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment. Oh my gosh, these are just so adorable.